Do I want to start the stream? Sure, why not? And we're live. What up, though? Happy Stimulus Day. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got you some cash coins and currencies, you know. We trying to make it multiply. Let's see what it do. I got some NBA picks today, man. We're trying to get a little sexy today. You know, we got the ladies in the house tonight. You know. You don't know about NBA players, you know, you got to ask the ladies, man. You know who knows about that. And we trying to get it in, man. It's a bunch of games tonight, so it's almost game time. So this is a little quick rundown. I'm going to try to give a quick rundown of all the games, you know. So starting with the worst to the first. So we got Pistons and Raptors. I don't want to spend too much time on this one. We got some pretty terrible teams right here going heads up. Raptors got like injury bugs just all over, so you know, either way, if you feel like gambling, you know, I don't know, an under. I'm just going to guess. I don't know the number, but maybe an under.
217 and a half.
217 and a half, you know. So, you got anything? Did you see any particular props we got on this game?
No, they're not offering a whole lot. If you could get Norman Powell for the Raptors, he's literally their only offensive presence. But this game is hit or miss. I would probably pick the Raptors at the half. I don't know how they're going to end the game. They normally, with Powell, he comes out so strong, and the Pistons just, you know, don't have much.
Yeah, you can see the Raptors on a 5-game losing streak here. You got Pistons on a 4-game losing streak, so somebody got to win it. So, you know, she got a little lean there. Raptors first half, I like it, you know. Like I said, as far as a brand awareness, I just got unwarranted trust in the Raptors. I lost a lot of money early in the season. I was just stuck on them as a franchise. But if I had to pick between Pistons and Raptors, I mean, I just, you know, there you go with that. You know, got Nets and the Pacers. This line is down to Pacers as a 1-point favorite. Sorry for all you guys who jumped in on the Nets to win by multiple.
3.5.
Yeah, and now it's down to so I don't know if somebody's out. Who out?
They announced Kyrie was resting, so it's just gonna be the Harden show tonight.
Okay. So yeah, they like I said, the Nets have been on a crazy win streak. Really.
And they haven't lost since Kyrie didn't play again.
Yeah, so you know, Kyrie take some time off. Durant taking some time off. So, I don't know. The Pacers just came off a big loss. Who they played? Yeah, they got beat pretty bad by Denver. So, they got another road trip coming up, and you know, they might want to try to take advantage of Kyrie being out. So they might be playing their hardest tonight. And you know, Harden haven't been looking too good from 3-point lately either. So, you know, he's been struggling a little bit. But anyways, I don't know. I'm not betting against the Nets. You know, Harden might want to put on the show tonight. You feel me? So, hey, that's a prop right there. You know, I don't know what the number is on Harden.
Yeah, they're not even. Our site's not even offering.
Yeah.
Harden just gonna say no.
But it's a good one to watch though. I might want to see the Bucks and the 76ers. They got Milwaukee by 6 right here. You know, Embiid still out, so they missing they big piece. I guess it could have been a good matchup. It could have been an MVP kind of head show off, but you know, I don't know what you think. I like the really just Bucks plus 6 minus 6. I didn't really. It was a point when every time Embiid was out, I was guaranteed against the Sixers, and I just even with them, I don't think they, you know, it was a chance they could have lost this game. So.
Yeah, this is a hard one because I do like the Sixers. I like the energy they've been bringing with Embiid out. They even won every game since he's been out, and even the game that he last played, he went out at halftime. I thought that they would end up losing, and they still continue to fight. They play hard, so I think it's going to be a tough matchup for the Bucks. Just a tough battle, but I think that they will prevail. I don't know that, you know, before we used to say the Bucks cover any 10-point spread. You know, it may happen tonight, but I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried that it's going to be a little bit closer. I think my bet for that game, though, is Giannis points. I think I'm going to go with him tonight. I think that he's gonna have a big game, and I'm hoping that it's not gonna be a blowout. To
You know the number on him?
It's 29.5.
Okay.
It's high, but I see him having a really big night tonight, and hopefully, I think the main thing with Giannis is that he's gonna get 30 if the game is played the full way. You know, if they end up blowing teams out, then his effort in the fourth quarter, he might even still play the whole game. He just stops scoring. He just,
and that's what I was thinking. You know, the Bucks, the way they play, it's more of a they either win and they blow them out or they lose. You know, so I just feel like they try to put it on them early. Maybe a Bucks first half, you know, might be a good pick. But yeah, they're a front running team. You know, so. Yeah, I like that. Giannis in the 29.5. That's about his average. He averaged 29 points a game. So to say, is he going to have an average night? You know, he's probably going to have an above average night, especially if they plan on winning. So that might be a nice pick right there. Next, we got the Kings and the Wizards. My lady brung up that the over-under is 247 on this game now. 250, that's a lot. That's like an average all-star game. So, I mean, I don't just see anything ringing out as far as besides Bradley Beal. But, I mean, I don't see just a teams full of shooters here. You know, we got a lot of, you know.
Yeah, well, we got us two teams that don't play defense. But I don't know that we have two offenses that are strong enough to, you know, completely benefit off of the weak defense. So I think that number is just way too high. I'd probably just stay away from it, though, because you just never know. But
yeah, especially with Russell Westbrook and them Wizards. Right. Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards.
They can definitely put up.
As soon as you think they're down and out, they put up big numbers, and then you start depending on them, and they put up stinkers. Yeah. So, wow, 4-game losing streak. I mean, not to some stiff competition, but still, you know.
Stiff scores, but still, out of all of those, we see one that hit that 150 mark. Right? That one.
Duly noted.
That 148.
Right. And neither one of these teams have really hit that, you know, I mean, a couple times, but yes, to say that, you know.
That them two together, yeah, I'm on the under.
Yeah, and even if you want to buy some points, you know, just, I don't know. That's a lot of points. Let's get to some more interesting games, you know. Spurs and Cavs, and that's still not interesting. Cavs and Celtics. Celtics 8-point favorites. I don't know. Can you give me some game? I know nothing about. I know the Cavs have been trash these last couple weeks.
True. I want to say that Prince is still out for the Cavs. But, you know, they play hard, so I just never like to count them out. I think that the number is a little too high for me to just hop on it. I know I heard a lot of people hopping on the Celtics first quarter, first half. But, you know, for me, they're coming off of a back-to-back where I want to say they lost last night. So I know they're going to want to win, and they're going to play hard. But whether or not they're gonna, you know, beat them by 8, we often see like what happened with the Knicks. They came out strong, you know, off their back-to-back, was winning the majority of the game, but by the fourth quarter they were just tired.
Yeah.
And they had a 14-point quarter, you know, that ended up leading to their loss. And I could see something similar happen with Celtics, maybe not losing, but definitely allowing Cleveland to cover that 8 points. So that's just too much for me for the full game. But I might hop on that halftime or first quarter bit.
Yeah, and I think, you know, the Celtics, they might. It's just the fact that I don't think Cleveland can put up more than 100 points.
Right.
So if they can, you know, get to 100, it's a good chance.
Run away early.
Yeah.
Yeah. So either way, we still like the halftime bit, you know, more than the
as far as the full game, because, definitely. I think the Bulls and the Spurs is another game we got coming up.
I hate this one.
I was loving the Bulls a couple weeks ago. Now I just don't know what to think about them.
Yeah, I've been on the Bulls the last few games. I want to say we're on a little win streak. I've been doing pretty good. What scares me is just the spot. Spurs are one of those teams that, you know, they have the type of coaching where they can just show up any night. A coach that like he just has certain game plans for certain players. You don't know if he's just got something for these Bulls. The spread is so low that Vegas obviously sees it as a coin flip. It's like 1.5. My lean is to the Spurs just because of the spot. Just because I think sometimes at home Bulls can get, you know, I don't know. I'm thinking, but yeah.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't play like a home team should be playing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. OKC, Toronto lost against some pretty good teams in Miami and in the Sixers. I think they want to get. I don't know. I like the Spurs. They're a lot better than
team.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I used to
Bottom of the pack.
Yeah, I thought the Spurs
Playoff
were
team.
a lot better than I thought. And then it's just my West Coast bias. The Chicago haven't really proved it to me. So it's a good test. That spread, I don't know. Maybe with a few more points, I'll lean Spurs, but I can't just say the Bulls can just check mark for a win right here. But I don't know. I'm off it. This is stay away from me. Actually, I just have to watch and wait and see. Is the Bulls really what I think they are? And But let's see. What's the next one? I think it's gonna be my boys, the Warriors. Warriors on the Rockets. Somebody else to beat their head in. If you went in the streets and just asked, how many games, what kind of losing streak do you think the Rockets are on? I don't think anyone would guess the number. So, it's been a lot.
Yeah, and I think it continues tonight. They go from 17 in a row to 18 in a row. The only problem with this game is that the spread is 12, and somehow the Rockets, even through all these losses, they've been fighting. I think that Oladipo and some of their other players are more so playing for themselves and for contract negotiations to show that they still, have it individually. They're just not playing team ball, but that individual play is allowing them in a few games to cover the 12, but not many of them. Not many of them.
Yeah, Oladipo, he's gonna put up shots, to the whistle, to the last buzzer. But yeah, I thought maybe Christian Wood might play today. He's probably gonna be out again. Yeah, it's not looking good for these boys, man. They might hit the 20 losses in a row mark, and still don't have the worst record in the league, if you can believe that. I guess we wrap it up with some Charlotte Hornets.
Still got 3 more games.
Oh, I'm used to the Warriors being the last West Coast team, being one of the last ones. Oh, they visiting.
They're on the road.
Yeah. Heat, Grizzlies. You got a pick in this one?
This one is really hard because the Grizzlies, every time I bet against them, I lose. So I've been trying to stay out of their way. But I do feel like the Heat is the better team, so that's why I just this is one that I just have to stay away from because I do see a lot of value in that Memphis pick. Now, if we know for sure that somebody's not playing, it looks like the spread has changed. It looks like Memphis is more of a favorite now, so I'm gonna have to look into see if maybe Jimmy Butler isn't playing. If Jimmy Butler's not playing, then I'm 100% on Memphis.
Yeah.
But if it's just the fact that Bam is out, somehow they've continued to win with Bam out. I think Jimmy Butler is enough of a facilitator to get the job done, but I don't like stepping in front of Memphis right now.
My head just looking at it, I like Jimmy Buckets. He's like, when you got him and the Grizzlies just fight, So I think this is a good game to watch probably. But yeah, no Adebayo, how you say his name?
Bam.
Bam.
That's all I do.
Yeah, for real. I'll pick those Grizzlies though. They've been showing up recently. And this is my other favorite team, the Hornets. and the Nuggets. Nuggets almost 7-point favorites right here. What you got, baby?
Can't get in front of the Nuggets either. I do like the Hornets. I've been doing good picking them. A lot of times they're the underdog. They have been covering for me pretty good. The problem here is that Jokic, however you say his name for the Nuggets, he's been playing like an MVP.
Yeah,
he has been balling out these last few weeks. Ever since the All-Star, I think he felt proud that he got picked before all those Utah players. And he is showing that he is who he says he is. So I just don't like standing in front of them,
Yeah, they got a whole team ball thing going too, to where they all do it by committee, and when they up, they pour it on. So, yeah, like I'm in that spot. I don't know, a glutton for punishment. I just can't stop from picking the Hornets no matter what, win or lose. You get a couple wins, but I'm always on the Hornets, man. Mavs and Clippers, my least favorite game of the night.
Right. Especially since this is their third meetup in their rivalry or whatever you want to call it. The first game, the Mavericks just completely destroyed the Clippers. We're up by like 50 at one point. And I think that the Clippers underestimated them in that game, and then it just ran away from them. The next time they met up was just 2 days ago, where the Clippers they won that game through and through, the trifecta cashed. So I don't know. They're split on the matchup. This game could really go either way. But the Clippers, if they want to continue to stay at the top of the pack of the West, these are the kind of games that they're going to need to win.
Yeah.
So I would hope that they would come out strong here and win it, but I have no money on this game.
Fade the Clips. Yeah. You know what? It's actually might be a really good matchup. Both of these teams, like you said, they're trying to get some position for playoffs. After All-Star game, is the real season starting. So, the Clippers always is trying to find a way to be in the way. But, that's the wrap up. Good luck, man. Make your picks. Wish I had some links to shield to y'all. You can click. You can just go, I guess, click the link. Go to the IG. Go like some pictures or something. And appreciate you for listening. Thanks. Appreciate you. Holla at you.